Okay. All right.
Hi, I'm Jen Phillips-April from allnaturaldogtreat.com, and today we're going to make peanut butter dog treats. So this is going to be a lot of fun. They're really easy, a little bit messy, and you could do it by hand, but I like to do it by the food processor because I don't really like getting my hands all into the kneading part of it. But that's fun. You can do that, especially if you have kids. What we're going to do is we're going to start out. I have a cup and a half of this regular flour. This is regular white flour. And you could do this also with whole wheat flour, and that's what I have on my website right now. But today I'm going to mix it with oat flour because there is a lot of different variations you can do with really any of the recipes on the site. So we're going to try this today with regular white flour and then oat flour. So this is going to be a cup and a half of the oat flour. So altogether we're having 3 cups of flour. We need a little bit more, just a tad more. Okay, so I'm putting that into the food processor. All right, put that out of the way. Then we're going to put the important component is the peanut butter. I like to use natural peanut butter or maybe organic because there's a lot of pesticides in peanuts, and that's just cleaner. There's not as much pesticides in it. We're looking for half a cup. Actually, of peanut butter. So, half a cup of peanut butter. You can use whatever brand you want. Like I said, I do use the natural usually, and that's what I recommend. This isn't quite half a cup. We're going to get that in there. Alright, so that should be about half a cup. Just drop that in there. This is where it gets really kind of messy. So if you have kids, they'll really love this. You can just put it in a big bowl and let them mix it all up with a spoon or even with their hands. They'll have a really good time with that. These are actually one of the easiest treat recipes on my website. Really, really simple. I have 2 tablespoons of oil here. This is a canola oil. You could use a vegetable oil. You might even be able to try olive oil. I've never tried olive oil, but I think that would probably work pretty well. I'm going to add in flax seeds because they're very, very healthy. This is just a brand that I have. I think most times you find this in the baker aisle at the grocery store. It's this is called Red Mill Whole Ground Flaxseed Mix Meal. Flax seeds are filled with omega-3, the DHA and the EPA, which is really great for arthritis. It's great for cardiovascular system, for the memory. It's good for you and your dog, so it's really, really healthy. It's also really great for skin and health, or skin and fur, your coat. So if your dog is having a lot of dry, flaky, itchy kind of skin, you really should add some kind of omega-3 to their diet. So it could be olive oil poured onto the kibble. It could be a fish oil pill on a daily basis. But that's really going to help. That's really going to help your dog over the next few weeks if you start giving them that on a regular basis. It'll really help give some more oil to the skin. If it's really dry and flaky, it can help a great deal. So I'm not really going to measure this out, be too particular. I'm going to put a teaspoon of flax seeds. These are also a natural preservative and will help these treats last longer. I usually put my treats in the freezer if I make a lot, or I keep them in the refrigerator. But you could, these will stay good on the outside too. I mean, if you leave them on the counter. I'm going to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. This is not my oven, so we'll get that started. I think that's right. Okay. And really what we're going to do now is just add a cup of water, just so it's like got some more moisture into it. See if this is a cup. It's hard to read this particular measuring cup. Put that in. Okay. And now we're going to make sure it's all on here together. Some of these things you really have to have them on just right or it won't work. Okay, so we're going to just see if we can figure out how to get this guy on here and make it go. This also isn't my food processor, so I'm not familiar with it.